weekly scope for the 12th of August. So yeah, today Mercury makes a biquintile to the Moon's North Node, that is exact at 3:34 p.m. The Moon's North Node goes retrograde, the Moon enters void of course. There's also a first quarter moon at 4:19 p.m. Mars makes a sextile quadrant to Pluto, and the Moon also enters Scorpio. So I talked all about these on the weekly scope, so that's put out everywhere now, so you can check all that out on these daily scopes. Now I'm just going to deal with the semi-squares, semi-sextiles and quintiles and biquintiles, the gentle aspects. So these happen maybe up to 2 to 5 times a week, sometimes none in a week. But anyway, so Mercury's biquintile to the Moon's North Node works with this week's energies by just allowing us to be better communicators, especially when we're talking about complex or intense ideas or issues, and we may be feeling really emotive, excessive jealousy, revenge sort of type emotions may come up this week due to the other energies. So this just stimulates our creative thinking and gives us a problem solving sort of like mind, thinking about how can I solve this, being more willing to apologise, to reason within ourselves. Sometimes the outside world may be like, apologise, for instance, if you said something wrong, and you may take no notice. But if you allow yourself to go within and ask yourself what you really want to do in this situation, whether it be apologise or apologising but making sure you stand firm on the points you're trying to get across, but by stating maybe you respect other person's views or people's views and stuff. But negatively, this energy can add to us being scattered in our thoughts and restless this week, and this can cause difficulties in us making decisions and add to the misunderstandings and miscommunication. So the best use of this energy is to use it to gain mental clarity by thinking, reflecting, thinking before you act and react. Right now, taking time out if need be. Allow yourself to go into that depth of thought and thinking which may be needed this week to get yourself outside of some of the issues that may come up. It invites us to, speak from an authentic place, use our sort of rational, reasoning, sort of intuitive mind, tapping into higher knowledge or higher, what skills of humanity. Instead of getting mad at someone, be open to being forgiving, even if you don't want to be their friend or whatever, their lover anymore. Just, acting with grace and sort of like thinking with a higher mind rather than losing your crap, losing your poo completely. And then, so psychologically, it allows us to explore how we express ourselves and the ways that we think, and, think about changing the ways that we think and do things. It allows us to have psychological and spiritual insights, and gives us the motivation from within to really think about and change the things that need changing right now. Content creators can use this energy to talk about how we can focus on personal growth, especially facing those hard-home truths, talking about why we numb ourselves with drugs, alcohol and any other distractions, why we keep falling into toxic relationships and thoughts, what comfort we may be getting from them. A lot of the time, if we keep on telling us life is crap and we keep on picking experiences and people that are going to reinforce that belief that life can never get better, then this is how we create our own self-fulfilling prophecies. So talking about what self-fulfilling prophecies are, how we can break them, how we can learn to face our hard truths, maybe the ways we've been neglecting and sabotaging ourselves. I mean, when I had to face this about myself, I didn't like it, but being able to listen to truth, especially harsh truths about yourself, and especially your own truths, because we are the only ones with us 24/7. This can help us to really connect with ourselves on deeper levels, and slowly let go of those voices of fear, to build up those loving voices and intuitive guidance that guides us into the best people for us, thought patterns for us, therapy and other skills that we need to become the better us. So just talking about how we can focus on our spiritual development, how we can forgive ourselves, how we can let go of shame, guilt and regrets, especially over time that's lost. We can never get the time that we've lost back, unfortunately, but why waste the time that we have on something that we've already lost? Why not use this time to build something that we want? So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 12th of August.